Good morning, Teja. Can you hear us?
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
hi, Sia.
Yeah, hi. So I welcome you all and I welcome you, Teja, to DataMites Alumni Talk. So, yes, everyone, we have Teja with us. First of all, congratulations on your achievement, Teja.
Thank
Uh,
you so much.
Yes. So, can you walk us through your journey for being a student at DataMites and landing a job? Currently, you're working at Infosys as a GenAI engineer, if I'm not wrong, right? So,
Yeah.
please walk us through your journey.
Okay. I'm from Chennai actually. So I'm 2019 just passed out, and after that, I was like so interested into all of this artificial engines and everything. So like my uncle just what referred to as Data Mites, which is the best coaching center and everything. So he was like, fine, just go and just check out whether the coaching there is good and just go and think. And after just came to just was this Bangalore from Chennai. I was just so interested into this data science and also artificial intelligence and also this what stuff. So I just got an exposure in this what this data mice as what is artificial intelligence and how it is just working and everything. So only just because of data mites, I was just able to just cope up with this data science, Python, including all this stuff and everything. So that's it. So yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful to know about this, Teja. So tell us about the time when you did data science course over here at DataMites.
Yeah.
How were your sessions during that time? Were you having any difficulty in learning programming? Was it fine for you? So tell us something about the sessions at DataMites.
Okay. So I was basically just good with this Python from this beginning from the college. And after I just came up here, everything's base was of this Python only. So it was like easily accessible to all the stuffs like all of this Python the just libraries like uh, just pandas and everything, which are all this basic stuff. And and the coaching sections were like so really good. Like they're like slow and just fast with those concepts and everything in just database. And also the faculties who were just teaching, they were like so specialized in those stuffs and everything. So I see that as a very like this major deal in just teaching in data maths. It's good actually.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you did offline sessions or had you opted for online sessions at DataMites?
Like I did offline sections like those just weekdays like this the weekdays classes from this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and also just Thursday, I guess, for 4 days every week.
Okay, so you had taken at Bangalore office or at
The
Chennai,
Bangalore only. Like
Bangalore
from
office?
Chennai, like I just came to like Bangalore and I just joined DataMites.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to know about it. So now you learned during your data science course machine learning. Then you learned about did any specialization in AI engineer or on the CDS course you did over here?
I just did only specializations in only just data science, and
Data.
after that, yeah, yes, that's it. Mm.
Okay, wonderful. So, how was the experience in learning machine learning? So, the concepts were little new for you, or how you coped up with the study
For m-
concepts of ML? Yeah.
For me, like literally all those pandas, everything were like so easy, but those machine learning algorithm stuff was taking like me for like literally like 4 to 5 months to just cope up with it. Like it was so like tricky with those what the all these just neural networks and everything. Is because now in those companies like Infosys, TCS, and all those MNCs company, they are only like focusing on the on the speed outcomes and also those what results from this machine learning algorithms. So we need to just cope up with those which like which suitable algorithms or like suitable for the outcomes of the problem statements. Yes, that's it.
So can you tell us about your study pattern? What study pattern did you follow during your learning period, Teja?
Like I was doing like some just part-time job also while I was like studying. So I used to like wake up at the sharp like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, like after long deep sleep. And I used to just go to classes and also just come back and just what run back to work for this for this part-time job. I used to just come back by 7:30 in the just night, and from that I used to study like 2.5 hours. Just that's it. If you like spend every day at least 2 hours, it's just more than the enough, I guess, for data science to learn or anything like artificial intelligence. It's
Wonderful.
not so tough. Yeah,
Yes, absolutely. So when you practice, when you put at least 2 hours, it's
of
fine.
effort.
Because
It's good.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. Wonderful, Teja, wonderful. So tell you us about your projects, internship projects, or you can say capstone projects or client project at DataMites. Did it help you in any way in job which you are doing currently?
Yeah, like while just giving my interview at Infosys, like it actually helped me. I was like able to explain everything in my those capstone just projects and everything. So it was like yeah, what really helpful. And those capstone projects which I opted was like only for me. So like I just didn't want to do with just team. Like I just want to just experience all of that of my own. So like I just did my own project, like my own research and everything with those projects and everything. And like actually it was like so helpful for me for the interview and everything. I think only because of those projects I was into this company. They had been only focusing on those all those projects. Like for capstone project I just did like two projects, which was one was like for the banking, like for this speed for the fraud, I guess, something for the fraud transaction or something like that. I just hello.
Yeah, Teja.
Yeah, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you are talking about interviews now. Tell us more about interview process, right? What the questions more related to programming, or you said project related questions were there, but anything
Yeah.
related to Python or a data set is given. Tell us, right, something related to that data set, get insights, something kind of that questions you can tell us more about interviews.
Okay. So here the first was the aptitude and everything like that, and the second was like the was this technical section in which they have asked us to first all those basic just Python questions were there. Okay, like it was just too easy just because of all those mock interviews that I did in what this data mates. And after that they were like mostly focusing on those problem statements, and for those problem statements like which this machine learning algorithms are like so suitable for it. They were mainly focusing on that, like which machine learning algorithm would just give us the pure accuracy or the highest accuracy of all times. So they were like mainly focusing on that only. Just
Okay.
coding part is fine, but they were just mainly focusing on this
Okay, mainly focusing on what giving a problem statement and
problem statement.
asking you what kind of algorithm will basically.
Algorithms is suitable for it. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So tell us more about right how you have got the interview calls right during your when you were searching for any jobs. How did you got the interviews? Did you opted for any platforms like LinkedIn or Naukri to get the calls?
Which is your favorite?
No, like I just saw like actually like this was my first off campus interview. And I was like, okay, okay, just let's go and just yeah, what just try this off for the first time. It was my first interview, and like I just got selected for this itself,
Okay,
like the
for
off campus
first
interview.
interview itself, you got selected.
Yeah, I
Wonderful.
got selected. That
Wonderful,
was
Teja.
actually really good.
That's really wonderful news. Wonderful. So, how many rounds were there for your interviews at Infosys, right? How many rounds were
Yeah,
there?
for me it was like just 3 rounds. The first round was the aptitude round, and the second round was this technical interview, and the third round was the HR interview, which is too easy for everyone, I guess.
Only three, but aptitude
Only three.
puzzle, right? We usually say that little tough to crack. Once we crack that, and once we go for technical, if you're strong in that technical, then it's
It's
done.
fine.
Right?
It's over. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's great to know. So tell us about currently you are working as Gen AI engineer at Infosys. What is your day-to-day job usually? What do you do?
Like I am in an excellence group of Infosys. See, excellence group is like separate what this group zone in Infosys, which do which do like services for the chatbots, and also just provides automation what like what services to like huge companies, like for just clients and everything.
உங்க 2 பேர் செக்ரட்டரியவும் நீங்க சொல்லுவீங்க அப்புறம் எல்லாருக்கும்.
Yeah, just a second. I think someone is unmuted. If you
Someone is
can-
unmuted and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not
You
able
can
to.
mute yourself. We cannot hear the participant.
1500 fine. ஒருத்தர் செலக்ட் ஆனா 1500
Just a
வரும்.
second. Just a second.
ஒருத்தர்
Teja.
2000 மொத்தமா
Okay.
ரிவ்யூன்னு பண்ணுவோம். அந்த ரிவ்யூ அந்த சைட்ல இருக்கு பாரு கோரா QRGR இருக்குல்ல அதுதான் ரிவ்யூ. ஒரு செகண்ட் சார் என்ன ஆச்சுன்னே தெரியல. என்ன சொன்னாங்கன்னு தெரியல நான் கவனிக்கவே இல்ல. சொல்றேன்.
Yeah, Teja, can you hear us? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can repeat your answer. We couldn't hear you that time. You are saying something, what you are doing currently as a Gen AI engineer.
Okay. Like I just provide and like this automation or the solutions for like this top big companies, top bull companies, because Infosys is like it's like a what the service provider, okay, for all these big companies, and also for startups. So we just build those chatbots and also like private applications like this Chat GPT for them, for their own companies, like separate chat GPTs, like stuff, all those just large language models. After coming here, I just got a very big step into artificial intelligence on how to just go forward, how to just purely go into it so deep. Because now everyone is in the building like large language models for their own companies. So it's been a very big thing now for all those top bull companies and top big companies. So it's like a trend race now for them. So who is building the top large language models amongst India, amongst in the world? So we see all of this, right? So that's all with data science and artificial intelligence.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, did you do any extra course for this Gen AI, or after you went into the Infosys, they trained you for all these things, Teja?
Now this is my fourth month in Infosys. For the first 3 months, we
We
had
cannot
like,
hear you. Hello,
so yeah, hello,
hello,
yeah,
Teja.
hello.
We cannot hear you.
Is my voice? So yeah, hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, see.
Now you're audible.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Yeah. So yes, yeah. So for the first 3 months, like this is my fourth month in Infosys. So for the first 3 months, like they have just given us training in like how all those basics of those language models, and also like uh, those just neural networks plays a very big part in here actually, just like in my team. So that's it, I guess, for now.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, do you think any important skill other than what we are learning at DataMites, right? Which skill we need to focus more on in the current era of technology?
In the current era of technology, I think you need to focus mainly on the neural networks and stuff. Like this, because it's like so growing so fast, and how to the what replicate our our just brain and stuff. So everything is going on with those, and I mainly recommend everyone to be strong with those machine learning algorithms, which is like very big base for everything. For artificial intelligence, if you just come into artificial intelligence, first base is this Python, and after Python, all those libraries and stuff. And after that, this machine learning algorithms just take a huge part in everything. In like whatever you go, algorithms is a compulsory that you should know.
Wonderful. That's great advice to everyone. I think everyone should look into this. So we have some questions from our learners over here. First question is from Vinod, is asking, did you get any help from pet team for resume building? So that's the first question.
Of course, I just got it from the SPAT team. Like the same resume is for the Infosys interview also, what which I just got selected, like shortlisted for it. So it was from the PAT team that was actually.
Wonderful, wonderful. So have you faced any project-based questions? Okay, that I think we already answered, right? Did you, you
Yeah.
are, yes. So there were questions asked to Teja during his interview period related to projects. Wonderful. Share about your project experience. If you can tell about those.
My project experience, as I did for this individual, like I was like so into this chat GPT stuff. It just what really helped me on how to do this project. I just got some help from this mentors from this data mates, but other than that, I was only purely it was on just my research and everything, I guess. I just didn't get help from like some of my just teammates or anyone from the classroom. I think only because of that I was able to just gain so much of experience from those projects for each and every step that was just going on in my projects. I think that was a very big thing.
Great, great, great. So can you give some tips for our freshers over here?
For freshers, actually, I'm it's a one just fresher actually. Okay, actually, I'm it's a one fresher. I'm just 2019 just passed out, and after that, like just 1 year. See, I'm sorry, I am two 2000 just 23 passed out. I just joined college at 2019, and after this 1 year, I was like fully into this. Yeah, was this data mines. I was like attending so many of the mock interviews. For the first three mock interviews, I think I failed. I failed for the first three mock interviews, and I was like, "What is happening? I'm giving better, better." And they were like, "No, it is not enough. You need to again just do so much." I think only just because of that, I was like so just confident at myself. Only just one thing: if you pass the mock interview in this data mates, you can easily just pass out at any interviews outside, I guess, because mock interviews at Infosys were like so from just base to intermediate, and after intermediate to this advanced. So if you pass the data mates interview, you can just pass it any interview outside, I guess. I think that's a major thing in data mates. They won't just leave you after you are like so good at interviews, I guess.
Correct, correct, absolutely correct. So the mock interviews are for your practice, for you are building the confidence of answering the questions, right? So if
Yeah.
you
Yes.
are not getting right that first interview past, you can definitely answer for many more. So this will definitely help you for your main interviews, okay, with client. Wonderful, wonderful. So can we have more questions? So currently you're working at Chennai, Teja?
No, I'm working at this Bangalore.
Bangalore
Just,
itself. Wonderful,
yes,
wonderful.
phase two of electronic city. Electronic city
Wonderful,
phase two.
wonderful. That's great to know. That's great to know. Okay, so I see no more questions from our learners. So thank you so much, Teja, from your busy schedule. You took time and you shared your insights with us. So that was really, really insightful. And I hope everyone got a lot of information from you. Your journey is really inspiring, and I hope this will help all others as well. So we wish you a great success in your future endeavors and all the best, Teja. It was nice
Just
to you.
thank you so much, Sia. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye, bye, Teja.
Okay, see ya. Bye, bye, bye. See ya.